Hey, y'all, it's your girl NeenaRose coming up to you for your daily come up for May 21st, 2021. The summer just flying on by, huh? This is the May series, which is Believe It Before You See It. Um, and I feel like a lot of you on today's energy, you all are really running through this course of action as far as believing what you see before you actually see it, because you're starting to realize that. What you put your mind to will manifest, whether it's good or bad. So a lot of you are starting to discount these thoughts that's not good, that's not pulling in positive energy, that's not pulling in what it is that you need to survive. You know what I'm saying? Or to make it to the next level. Um, So let's get in some energy here. What's going on? Some of you may be getting some communication in about some of your dreams. Some of you may have put in some paperwork for maybe loans, applications for vehicles, cars, houses, or just maybe put in some information to take a course here and there. Just kind of like getting some paperwork together off some things that you know you need to keep moving. A lot of you may realize I don't need a degree just to do what I need to do. You may just pick up maybe a certification here or there, um, and just kind of go from there. Is what I'm feeling like for a lot of you. Just moving with the. I'm hearing the distance that is needed to move forward. A lot of you are moving with that, and just not giving up on yourself as far as what it's going to take to move forward. Um, and realizing a lot of you need to work on some things daily to get used to them. A lot of times fear sets in because what? We don't have a full understanding of what we're doing, where we're going, or this is our first time, or I've done it once before, but I really don't remember the steps that I took, that type of thing. So passion and pleasures at the bottom, savor your life. So let's get out some traveler's journeys here and see what's going on here. You have begin now, take your first step. We're going to get some clarifiers from the tarot deck here. Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. And let's see if we can get one more out, or what they have for the collective. Let's see, what do you have for the collective for today, May 21st. Time is fluid. This may not resonate on the 21st. This may resonate for you for June 21st, last year. So let's see what's up. You have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So let's get out some tarot here that I just shuffled. Now you have passion and pleasure is at the bottom again. So I feel like some of you may be understanding not just taking trips, but also being happy in spite of. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. Some of you, like I say, I feel like you're going to take some things that you know and get to the next level of commitment with some things, and moving forward. Um, Also, some truth is what I'm getting here. Um, and I feel like there's some guidance that's going to come in off some things that's said to be. I'm hearing truth, some guidance. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Some of you may be thinking about moving away from some situations. Begin now, take your first step. It's being clarified by the Fool in reverse. Now, I feel like with the Fool in reverse here, like something may be on a whim, but I also feel like this may be something that you moved away from and you really wasn't expecting a call back from it. I feel like that's the energy here. Um, you have here the Six of Wands, clarifying the Fool in reverse. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have one that came out hidden, which is the World card. I feel like something completed here. So I feel like you may have gotten some communication in about something that you may have walked away from and wasn't expecting it. Like, let's say like you may have gotten a bad rep at a job, or you may have one of your references, one of your references may have said a bad word about you and you thought you weren't going to get that job. So you may have like counted it out, and I feel like you may get correspondence about it. Um, when you thought you was out in the cold, but you really weren't. Give me something for the world card here. What is it, collective even know? Yeah, I had to take me a break for it. What was that? March, April. I had to take me a break, man. It was just a lot going on. And I feel like there was a lot going on karmically with a lot of people um, that was in my energy base. And not so much that I just hang out with a lot of people because I don't. Anybody that know me personally know that I don't hang out with a lot of people. But as things progress in your life and there are energetic pulls in different areas and you don't know who's watching you. And I feel like a lot of people, even Rose Tribe, members of Rose Tribe, where people were coming in with their own truth and clarity about my life. And I feel like a lot of people were experiencing that as well. On a whole, we were all experiencing that on a collective. So I had to pull back for a minute and fight. I had to pull back for a minute and just go to war and focus just on war. And I feel like a lot of you, um, we all don't go to war at the same time, but energetically we do feel the pull. So I feel like there may have been some things going on that had to be dealt with. And then with me knowing who I am, some things had to be addressed spiritually. And then it was like without, you know how Rose Tribe is my baby. No matter how many of you there are, you're my babies. So when I pull out these readings and they hit home for you, you know, I may pray for you here, but I also pray for you in my own private time. So if somebody's attacking you, they're attacking me too. Because a lot of times, if you're taking heed to the messages that's coming out, my messages aren't for everybody. My messages aren't for those who aren't trying to grow, who aren't trying to live. My messages aren't for them. My messages are for people who are growing, who are standing. They're not giving up on their life. They're fighting. What's this? The Five of Swords at the bottom with the devil. Ain't that the devil? And then look, the Knight of Cups. And then you got the Knight of Wands. See, a lot of you um, are fighting with loved ones. People who come in as help. Come in eager. And a lot of you have been fighting these demons for a while, but you're realizing who these demons are right now. These demons are your mothers, your fathers, your grandmothers, your grandfathers, your cousins, your aunts, your best friends, your lovers, your husbands, your wives, your kids. Yeah. And a lot of times, and I say yeah like that because, yeah, my smile is grand. It's gold. It's real. I have no reason to be upset with who I am. You know, um, I don't cater to, my readings aren't for people who are pleasers of others. That's not who my readings are for. My readings are for people who walk with their head high in spite of what they say about them, regardless of what somebody else think of my wigs. If this is what I choose to wear, it's what I choose to wear. It's just what it is. And everyone's not gonna like this channel. And I don't mesh with everybody anyway. So why would I think that my channel will go with everybody that I come in contact with? I feel like a lot of you have been fighting these battles for a long time and you're unsure about how to deal with people, where to go. Why is that? Because you get mixed emotions when it comes to love and people giving all these false readings about love and we should love everybody. No, no, that's wasted energy. Everybody don't love you. I have no reason to love everybody. I have every reason to love people who want to succeed, who want to survive. People, if you like me, you've been fighting all your life just to be you. not to be the person down the street, not to be anything other than who you need to be. People have been coming up against you all your life because of who you are purposed to be. I feel sorry for no one. I'm not saying that because of what I've gone through. I've had some hellish days, some hellish nights. I'm not mad at anybody. But I'm not going to sit up here and say, you know, people come to terms of knowledge and understanding and wisdom when they're ready. If they ever get ready. And that ain't my issue. My channel ain't to wake you up. My channel is to help those who have woke up. If you pay attention to the readings, my channel ain't for those who not woke. Because people who aren't woke, they don't like my channel. Them be the ones talking crap in the comments. The ones that are awake and aspiring to do better, or maybe just can get a few more tips here and there, that's who hit me up. A lot of people are already fighting for their life. They just need a little help, or I feel like I'm not moving forward. Can you help me? What is I have a couple of questions for you. Can you help me? That's what I do. I'm not here to decide what your path is. I'm just here to shed light on something you may have missed. Now the World card came, the clarifier came out turned down. So let's see what this is. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you are basically, I feel like you're going to get a call back. This is the Five of Wands right here. These are two fives. Did I say the Six of Wands? Y'all be aware of illusions and delusional thinking. And people making things seem is one way and it's really another. Okay, so somebody may be calling you to come back. Thank you for that clarity, Creator. Somebody may be calling you to come back to something, but it's only for confusion. That's because you left. You're no longer out in the cold. That's just like, okay, you got put out in the cold, right? And what you did, you left. You didn't sit around and wait for them to open the door back up. You left. So what they're going to do is call you back. Okay, some of you are being used too for finances. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so some of you, this may be a passionate desire. This may be somebody that you desired, you want to be with. With the Five of Wands, this may be somebody that's real controversial, like, you know, they like a lot of drama. But this door closed. This was a karmic cycle that ended. Some of you may have left with nothing on your back. You may have to leave. You know, you may have gotten put out. But I feel like this was you didn't plan for this. Somebody may have put you out with just was on your back, or what you could take in your hands, right? They thought you was going to be out there waiting on them to open the door again, and they gonna look up and see you gone. And so, but this is how the universe closed this cycle out for some of you. Like, a lot of you had gotten a whim of what you need to do, where you need to go, and you wouldn't leave. So you're going to get put out. For some of you, your finances are going to stop. You won't leave and you won't go do what you're supposed to do. So what's going to happen? You're going to end up getting put out. The universe closed this door, though, with the World card here. The universe closed this cycle so that you can begin now. Some of you is waiting on something else to start. It didn't happen because what? It didn't begin that. It couldn't begin now like it needed to. Okay, so you have voyage of the heart. See, there's some things that's coming in. A lot of you are getting things intuitively, but you're not moving. But some of you are going to be put out in the cold in order for you to move. It's time to move. It's time to move. You have voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Some of you have gotten downloads. You've meditated on the info, you meditated on the energy, but you have not moved. So some things have shut down. Finances have shut down. Um, some of you are facing opposition. Some of you are facing things. Things have shut down literally, and you have not moved. Love flows through you and to you, being clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Some things are being cut out. Your drive and your passion may get hit, but this is coming from the universe. The universe is allowing this to happen. The universe has allowed for some things to be cut out, things of that nature. But like the things that you've been praying for, things of that nature, you have not acted upon them like you should. For some of you, danger is upon you because you haven't acted upon them. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Now you have four cards look like here that came out turned down. The first one is the Page of Swords, this hidden energy. The second one is the Strength. The third one is the Seven of Cups in reverse. The fourth one is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Let me get a clarifier out here for Strength. There's somebody watching to see what your strengths and your weaknesses are, I feel like. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Strength. Let me get one more for Strength, please. Somebody's looking for the weak link in your family and the Knight of Wands here. Somebody's looking for the weak link in your family, I feel like, or in your environment, in your surroundings. Could be in your business. Because see, you got the Nine of Wands in reverse. A lot of you aren't fighting these connections anymore. You got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And I say fighting these connections like, you know, the hearsay, what people are saying and doing. A lot of you are not even gravitating towards these illusions, the things that are going on around you. There are a lot of people jumping bodies. They're going from, you know, spirits are moving from body to body to try to deter you, distract you, and to pull you down in a sense of negative energy. I feel like there is also a level of there's a level of incompetence when it comes to your enemies. But I do feel like this Page of Swords is here watching you. I feel like it's a childish energy, but somebody's like using their job equipment. So like let's say like you may do business with a place and somebody's using their job to spy on you through their cameras. Somebody may be trying to tear down your family dynamic with the Ten of Cups in reverse because they feel like you get your strength from your family. And it may just be your immediate family, you know, the people in your household. your kids, you know, your husband, your wife, and it could be your siblings. But I feel like somebody is trying to strike at the passion and drive for the family. And some people feel like you make this look easy, but they don't know that it's your gratitude. You're grateful for the things that you've gone through. See, people, you know how they say you go through the fire, and when you go through with your source, God, you know, Buddha, Allah, you know, whoever you pray to, when you go through with your source, you don't come out smelling like smoke. You don't even like you've been in a fire. A lot of you, your appearances aren't of that of a fire, and they don't get it. They wonder why this didn't happen to you, or why um, you still standing. You know, they don't get it, but they weren't purposed to get it. They weren't purposed to get it at all. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for the collective. I thank you on the mindset of change and glory, and to know that to stand in your personal strength, that people aren't your strength, you're your own strength. I speak that you continue to walk in truth and let them seek a lie. Let them think that it takes other people to stand, and they'll always find a falsehood in a situation and not the truth. The truth lies within. I speak that you continue to walk in the truth of knowing that your power comes from here. It don't come from your child, your husband, your wife. I speak that you keep your truth close and know that your strength and your power come from your source and not another person. Selah. People trying to figure you out. They want to know what's the source of your strength. You don't have a family dynamic. You don't have anybody. There's nobody coming to see you. You're not going to see anybody. But you still got this drive and this passion as a young knight. Not as an old settled king or queen, but as a knight. They see it. They want it. They don't know how to go get it. Because see, most people, they strength come from, that's why I do it, because of my kids. When you got it in your mind that you're not doing this but for anybody but yourself, they can't take it. Because even though they attack your kids, they use your kids to attack you, they can't take you down. See, they ain't figured that out yet, because they doing it for their kids, for their mama, for their daddy. And a lot of you, your mates, the people that you've had in your life, they was doing the things against you because somebody in their family didn't like you. Their friends didn't like you. But you're about to meet your match. Somebody that's living for themselves. You have to be selfish with your life. Because when you meet your match, I'm doing this because I want to be happy. Then you've leveled up and you're ready. People think they're ready because they're always looking for love relationships and these tarot readings. That's not how it works. It ain't about putting people before you. It's about you putting yourself before people. Then you can give your best to those who deserve it and not to those who don't deserve it. I'm not going to give my best to somebody who don't give themselves their best. Don't give me your best when you won't give it to yourself. And I don't owe you this speech. I don't owe you why I don't want to talk to you. I don't owe you why I don't like you. I don't owe you anything. And when you walk in that power, they can't take it from you. No matter how much they lurk and feel like I could take something from you, you can't take a BB from me. I own this. I own me. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow.